Okay, so if you're looking for an alternative micro job site to Fiverr, then, here's a few examples for you. You'll see that some are just blatant rip-offs of Fiverr, and if you dig deep, you'll see a lot of them don't have anything like the ranking traffic or even quality or users as Fiverr. So my ultimate recommendation to you is, no matter what you're doing, use Fiverr anyway. But just so you can see the comparatives here, this one actually, funnily enough, I think it used to be Dealer, spelled Deal, E-R-R. They used to be quite high in Alexa rankings. Now when you go to Dealer, you get redirected to Fora, and they obviously do everything for $4. So, why would you sell it for 4 when you can go on Fiverr and sell it for 5? They are actually growing in rankings, so might be one to look out for a bit of arbitrage later on if they become more popular. Gigbucks, a blatant Fiverr ripoff. You can see here it looks pretty much the same the way it's laid out and everything else. But again, if you dig down, you'll see that not a lot of people are actually taking up the services. There are a few, but it's not massive. But again, they have a reasonable Alexa rank. 50 Town, everything here is $50. One needs to, this one and 20ville look exactly the same. When they first released, looked like they had potential, but these days, I mean, even if you go to the most popular or the highest rated ones, you'll see, if I click highest rated, it's had 718 views, only 7 people have actually given it a positive rating, and that's meant to be the highest rated on the site. So you're probably not going to get much work or traffic from 50 Town or indeed 20ville. There's $10 as well, another one, 10bucks.com. Again, how does it work? I mean, this is so looking like Fiverr, it's ridiculous. But again, they're here, maybe one to look out for. But in my mind, Fiverr's the way to go. And just to sort of give you some information on that, Alexa, okay, people say you can't trust Alexa to be accurate. There's, lots of arguments that will go on for the life of time about this. But if they're in a top, if you're in the top 500 or top 1,000 on Alexa, you're getting a lot of traffic, whether you like it or not. And you can see here they're showing sites linking in of nearly 41,000. It's got Alexa traffic rank of 183. If we click the details, we can read information about it. And one thing that's quite useful to know about Clickstream here is that, of the unique visits to Fiverr, most of them are coming from the good old Google and Facebook. And when they leave Fiverr, they tend to go to Google or Facebook. There's a few sites that have been missed out here. I don't think Bing and Yahoo feature in their results. But of these other ones, it's showing that a lot of people are leaving and going to Facebook and are actually on Facebook. So, why am I telling you all this? Well, the thing is, at the end of the day, if you're looking at Fiverr gigs and you're looking at services that people provide, what you can do in an arbitrage point of view to sell services is book people on this site and then you set yourself up on one of the freelance sites and just go to Google and type freelance, and you'll get people like freelancer.com, elance.com, guru.com. And here you can offer projects or services to people like, for example, the SEO, the backlinking, the PR building, where if you bid on projects, if you look through here for SEO work, you'll see people that want, for example, 10,000 Twitter followers, and they're willing to pay $30, $40 for it in some cases, sometimes higher, sometimes less. But think about that. If you get someone who wants a page 6 ranking and they're willing to pay $50 for it, we've shown you already a guy earlier on who offers you a page 6 linking for $5. Why would you not use that as easy money to spend, 20 minutes of your day as a freelance provider by creating a freelance account and bidding on jobs where you'll offer those services for $50 when you're only going to be paying $5 for it? And it doesn't take you any time to set up the work and do it, really. It's just an email to someone else, an order. It's cost you $5, you've made $50. To me, that's easy money sitting on the table, that if you're in desperate need of making cash, it's a great way to do it. So make use of Fiverr. Not even if you set yourself up as a seller and you start offering services, in between times when you first started, it isn't going to be busy. You're not going to be getting, 20 orders a day. You're just not going to get that. You're going to have to build yourself up. So in that time while you're waiting for your first few orders to come through to start yourself rolling, do a bit of arbitrage. Go out there and find some Fiverr gigs that are good value, that you look at, that people are giving high ratings to, they're top rated sales. Set yourself up a freelance account, offer the same service for 5-10 times the dough, and make a bit of extra cash for yourself. You might make more money doing that in the end and decide, well, hell with it, I'm not going to continue with my Fiverr profile. It's entirely up to you, but just something for you to consider. So that's it. That's the Fiverr course. At the end of the day, what you need to be doing is getting yourself an account. Pop over to fiverr.com, create an account for yourself. Either log into your Facebook profile or use an email account. Make the name that you use suitable to the services you're offering. Make the profile picture related to what you offer. And then every time you do a gig, make a new unique gig picture. Preferably do a unique gig video to sell your services. Start building your income, rate up quickly through the levels, and make yourself a reasonable income on Fiverr and make a bit of extra cash through other sites while you're at it. Thanks very much for watching. There is a bonus video that you can watch if you're lucky enough to have got a copy of it. And in that bonus video, we're going to talk about how you can make more money. We've hinted at it a bit through the services here. I've talked to you about a bit of the arbitrage as well and where you can do that. I've already shown you examples through the site. But I'm going to cover that and just get you thinking about, by building your Fiverr business, how much more money you can be making. Thanks for watching.